What up, y'all? My name is Faith. Welcome back to all my current subscribers. Welcome to any new subscribers. We're here to do a general message for the collective. Keep in mind, this is general for the collective. So if it doesn't resonate, go ahead and keep it pushing. This could be the past, present, or the future. Gender roles can be switched as well as zodiac signs. So put it where it needs to go or leave it behind. Okay, so let's go ahead and see what's in the energy for our highest good, for our highest timeline. I keep feeling like something's about to happen near this solar eclipse in Virgo. So I think that's the 21st. Also, something about your solar plexus and your sacral chakra. Um, and then also the yellow and black butterfly, the like giant ones. Something about that being a confirmation. So let's see what we need to know for our highest good, for our highest timeline. I had to take a break because me sniffling was annoying me, so I didn't want to bother y'all with that. So let's see what we need to know for our highest good and get this party started. Midweek, see what we need to know. I'm going to start with these. So let's see. We have time to act, the lion. So you could be a Leo. Dogs, getting together with friends, and then climbing towards success. We also have stepping into a new experience, leg and rooster, an arrogant, boastful person you should not cross. Okay, so someone's going to try and get up in your energy, but whatever. It's just because they're feeling like some type of loss or disappointment. So they're just trying to pluck their head in. All right, so we have the Eight of Wands, and this is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. The universe is sending you a message, act fast. So that could be one of those confirmations that I mentioned. And then this is also Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So that could be your sign or their sign or someone's sign you're dealing with. Put it where it needs to go, leave it behind, do what you need to. Pisces energy, time to look at things from a new perspective. Right, Pisces is in its north node, Virgo is in its south node, so something to do with that. All right, so Pisces energy, knowledge speaks, but wisdom listens. Trust your intuition. Intuition, secrets, mystery, and inner wisdom. Okay. I want to move these. So you over here, climbing towards success. Time to act. Okay, so actually, I'll put you down here. Okay. All right, some type of emotional. It could be also healing. That's like what I feel from this. Maybe you're using your inner wisdom and intuition to heal from some type of heartbreak. Yeah, and go towards the sun. Yeah, that's exactly what I was feeling like. So the heartbreak may be in the past, but it's saying, actually, I want to move you down here. And these are like where you're coming from. And this is also looks like the sacral chakra and then solar plexus energy. So we have Pisces, we have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and we also have Leo. So the sun reminds us that every day is a new opportunity to shine. Everything is illuminated. All right, so some type of justice, Libra energy. Yeah, and the 10 of Pentacles. Family, tradition, legacy, material wealth, financial security. Home is where the heart is. Okay. Felt like that was the energy. Look at that. That's on the same one, 10 of Pentacles. Okay. So some type of money. Oh, 10. Closing of a chapter. I told you. Something is like in the energy of like completing cycle. Something from the past is being released. Okay. What do we need to know about that for our highest good, for our highest timeline? What do we need to know for our highest good, for our highest timeline? Two of Wands. Okay, wait. I wanted to do this. Getting ahead of myself. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups. So some type of love offer or some type of gesture. More three. You could be 33. Heartbreak on heartbreak. So maybe someone from the past is trying to give you a cup of love, and you're like, no, I learned from that. Or this could be someone else's energy who's like, I was going to say when you gave them a cup of love, they were holding back from you. But I think this is like, for example, this is like opportunities like not being given because you're supposed to be directed in another path. So let's clarify this. Yeah, Queen of Swords. So knowing exactly what's for you and what's not for you, and this path of like keeping like greediness, like withholding is not for you. You want like a king or a queen, not a knight. Yeah. Exactly. Okay. So, heartbreak on heartbreak. Okay, so we have great fortune and main female. It could also be that it's saying use your intuition and go towards what makes you actually happy, because if you go towards this other option, it will just lead to like withholding and some more heartbreak, and the divine wants to see if you've learned your lesson in order to make a wise decision on the matter. Courthouse. Okay, so some type of documents, family room, and marriage. So some type of, this just seems like a contract or some type of like union. Could have to do with family, could have to just do with something that you're comfortable in, like being in a south node. Like don't stay where you're super comfortable. You're supposed to get out there and get out of your comfort zone in order to like reach the highest peak that you need to. Interesting. This energy is kind of all over the place. So what the flip? This could also be like you're getting a new lease, like you and your partner are getting, if some of y'all, if this isn't like a love offer, this could also be some of y'all are getting like a new lease for a new location to move to. It could be that like something happened to the, and I don't wish this on anyone obviously, but it could be something happened to like where you were that like wasn't a good fit. And someone's offering you like they were like penny pinching you and not giving you like what needs to be done. Like for example, like if there's mold in a apartment and they're wanting to just be like, oh well, like cover it up and not actually move you to a better apartment so that they can fix it, then this is saying like there's a better option for you. That's just the example I'm using. Obviously, do what you need to do. This is for entertainment purposes only, but these are the things popping up in my head. This also feels like it could be like some type of job offer that like you saw that you weren't being like appreciated the way you should be, and there's another one that will give you more opportunities without withholding, that where you can be seen as like the leader that you are. Okay, so we have it's time to come home, a goddess of the sea, abundance, purification, and ego. So releasing the ego. I am in divine flow and move in alignment, yin and yang, unity, balance, energy, and manifestation. Okay. And we have all the things that almost broke me were the things that most awoke me. The awakened dead, resilience, nirvana, and self-appreciation. Exactly. These heartbreaks were the things that awoke you to like no longer dealing with the BS. Now you're the Queen of Swords, not dealing with it. It was a part of growing pains to awaken you towards like your highest potential and not be in this like feeling like a need to grasp onto things that no longer serve you. Peace and harmony. Exactly. Hot diggity dog, man. All right, the fated arrival. The divine has been waiting for you to like call in your justice and come out of your shell for the opportunities that await you. Okay, what do we need to know about this energy for our highest good? All right, the calm within, looking inward to receive your guidance. Closing a chapter. So, releasing the old. And the Wheel of Fortune. So, Wheel of Fortune turns in your favor. So this is a time of like going inward and getting the knowledge from within in order to understand which path is best for you. So clear out the clutter and time to heal. So healing. This is a time of healing. What do we need now for our highest good? Yeah, release anything that you no longer need. Trust in the magic. 66, White Raven Spirit. And Dragonfly. Truth transcends illusion. So we have 66 and 22. 65, Whale Spirit, trust in the great mystery. So regardless of like where this is leading you, like it's nothing is wasted. Like it's meant to guide you towards like your highest timeline. It's all about the lessons, they're all blessings within the lesson, right? So be in communication with your higher self and show yourself some love. Ask for like specific signs from, you know, your higher power to like know exactly like what is for you. Like get really specific. Be like, I want to see, please give me this sign within this to know if like this is the right path. Or just like trust your intuition. That's like what the message is saying. Compassion, embrace others' differences, accept your own imperfections. Courage lies within you. You have the power to overcome anything. Yeah, you're overcoming any type of heartbreak or instability in order to go to a more stable foundation. Compassion is the warmth of the soul. Give it to yourself and others. Embrace the change. So monarch butterfly. Okay, so let's get one of these. Okay, so anxiety and cornucopia. So don't be anxious about the changes. The garden and the gate. There is abundance coming. Don't dig up the seeds. Wait for them to bloom. Be patient with yourself. Rest and rejuvenation. Yeah, so like needing to take time out if you are feeling this is the root chakra. First chakra, Archangel Michael. That's exactly what I was talking about. Something about the root chakra. Maybe you need a ground. Appreciation. That's what I said for this too. Oh my gosh. Okay. And then man holding a coin. So someone giving you like your props, giving you like what you actually deserve, giving you your flowers essentially. Okay, so we have spiritual values and purification to resurrect. So Scorpio energy and ninth house energy. So, oh, okay. Okay. So we got Sagittarius energy. Yeah, look, Sagittarius energy, insights to understand. Where's your like, where will you feel fulfilled? Where is that actually calling you towards? Someone's birthday may be December 31st. All right, so we have the awareness, Mercury, communication. Okay. Capricorn, dedication to achieve. That's exactly the birthday I was just thinking of. And then we have Pluto. Okay, so Pluto deals with intensity, depth, power, and that's also ruled by Scorpio. So this is more Scorpio depth energy. Okay. Okay, it's asking you to like go within to really like your beliefs, your value, to understand like look, money, like what will actually bring you the resources but bring you fulfillment at the same time. And I know that message keeps coming out, but that's what keeps saying. So something about it. Okay, look, we have she's a butterfly, little fairy. How will you know how beautiful your wings are if you never give them space to grow? Okay, let's get one more. Sometimes you can feel it in your bones that it's time for a whole new era. Listen. All right, climbing into a new experience. If you're in need for a lesson, there's wisdom within the trees. Okay, let's get you an angel number and then I'm going to skedaddle. Okay, let's do. So we have growth and completion. So completing a cycle and going towards like a higher timeline to grow some more. We're always growing and expanding and learning. Trust 232. Trust in yourself and the universe. Have faith in the divine plan and trust that everything is unfolding as it should. Oops. All right, I want to get one more. Stability. That's what I was talking about. Stability. 444. Angels are guiding and supporting you, providing a stable foundation for success. This is all about stability. All right, I'm going to do one more. Balance 222. Maintain harmony and balance in your life to manifest your desires. All right, y'all. Thanks for your time and energy. I'm out.